How's everybody doing? Rob Hubbard here with another pod review. This is another one from Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants. You can catch it. You can catch some of this stuff, all the things that I review for him. Keep a lookout on his website, Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants.com. You get some information from there. I'll put it in my description so you can look it up. So if you want the seeds from this, maybe possible plants. He has pods available around now. Seeds, pretty much, I believe, would be year-round. Plants will be coming around March. So, with further ado, I'm going to show you something. This here is a yellow infinity Naga cross. This is an F5. F5, if you don't know what that means, I've actually talked about what F5 means. This is a pepper that F means usually the seasons, the number. If you say F2, F5, this is the 5th time this thing's been growing out. So something that's grown out, they take it, they grow it again, they grow it again, they grow it again. Well, this is F5. In order to be a stable strain, usually by a 5 or so, 3 even sometimes it could be, but in order to have any kind of world record status or anything, an F5, an F7 I believe, or 8, 9, something like that. I always forget. Someone correct me if you want. But something like that to actually be stable. But anyway, this pepper here, I'm going to talk about it here. This is from the man, Mr. Ford himself. This is a yellow infinity times Naga, which is a cross. There's also a color mutation of my red infinity. This hybrid came from, aka Aji Joe, or Joe Sterner in PA. This hybrid is known to turn red, yellow, chocolate, and peach. Okay, if anyone knows about the Naga, I believe the Naga actually has held the world record before, but they also get very hot. Infinity is also a very hot pepper too, so this should be interesting. Usually when it's yellow like this, they don't carry as much heat as their red brothers, but I'm going to find out. But I'm going to show you something. This here is a jalapeno. Everybody knows what a jalapeno is. It's the most popular pepper in the world, used for all kind of stuff. A lot of people think this is hot. Most normal people. But anyway, I mean, you can see my hand. It's a big boy. Usually they'll be a little skinny, they'll be big. This is a pretty fat one. But let me just show you something. This guy is, they say guy is, and I'm gonna give it extra love. Extra isn't even that much. 8 to 15,000. It's usually like 8,000 range of Scottsville. The Nagas and these super hots, infinities, they're pushing up there. The Naga, I believe it's related to the ghost pepper, I think. But it's a super hot. It's up there in 900,000-ish. So anyway, but it's just to show you why I pulled this out. Not to too much talk about this, but look at the size. That's big, man. These are almost the same size. This is actually a pod from my friend of the family's, and this is from John Ford. I mean, look at the size of that. I mean, that's that's big boy, man. I'm talking about packed heat. This is stuff you cut in half and everybody eats as poppers. But anyway, no, I'm not going to eat this. That's like candy.
I thought you were going to chase with it.
Nah. It'll be fun, though. But I'm gonna give this all its love. Let's just do this. I didn't take a knife. I'm just going to rip it in half with my bare hands.
Just
all
be careful touching anything.
Anyway, I always get burned. But you can see it. It's all right. It's a nice pod. It's big. It's got a lot of capsaicin and oils in there. So, I mean, if you want to see the seeds for real, order some. Here we go.
Good Lord. It's burning.
The heat's starting. Already on the tongue. Tongue burning. Real good right already. Nice burn on the tongue.
Upper mouth?
No.
Back of the throat?
Nope, not yet. It's still building.
What does it taste like?
I'll be honest with you, man. I am not that type of a wine connoisseur to sit down and say what it tastes like, but it doesn't have a bitter taste to it. It has a nice taste to it. It would make very good in sauces. Actually, really good in sauce. It's burning. It's giving me a really nice burn on the tongue and around. I actually feel a little in the chest. It's still burning. I don't think it's peaked yet. Saliva again's kicking in. That's hot. That's hot.
Are you sweating?
There is a little bit of, not really. The aftertaste is not something that's favorable to me. The beginning flavor is pretty decent. It is hitting my chest. It's hitting my chest good. You feel it somewhat in the throat some. The burn of the tongue's gone. It's just a little bit.
Doesn't seem like it's that hot.
It's hot. It's hot.
Okay.
It's hitting the chest really, really nice.
Oh, okay.
It did hit the chest, but overall, it's decent. The flavor coming down is pretty decent. A lot of like the scorpions, Nagas. You see I'm breaking a little sweat.
I can't see very well.
I would definitely say medium high hot. I wouldn't be surprised if it was up there in the 700,000-800,000 range. But it's a decent pepper, and it'd be really good in sauce. Not much in the throat. It's still focused on the a little bit on the tongue, but not as much. Now you can feel it going into the chest. It is coming down, so it's definitely a nice flavor pepper you got there, John. Really good for sauces. So if you're looking for the seeds, again, this is a yellow Infinity Naga Cross F5. Check him out on his website. Contact him through Facebook. Get some seeds. It's a decent taste. I'd probably give it a 5. I mean, you know, there's some good ones like I had earlier. That was a delicious one. Heat, I'd say probably a 7.5. But it is hitting the chest nice for some reason today. I probably didn't eat I haven't eaten in an hour. I ate a lot of food earlier at the Texas place, but I haven't really eaten anything in about an hour or so. That's probably why it's hitting the chest so much. That's not normal for me. But besides that, it's decent. It's a decent pepper.
Do you think I would like it?
I think you would like it.
Okay.
I do. I think you would like it. I think you would eat it with your food. It would make a good sauce.
Okay.
But overall, it's pretty decent burn. It went away, peaked a while ago, went down. I still feel a little burn in there, which is normal with a hot pepper like that. But again, I'll leave the information on there. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to make any comments, questions, either on YouTube or Facebook, or if you want to go directly to the man himself. Ford's Fiery, it's like a tongue twister, man. Ford's Fiery Foods and Plants. He actually has a website, and he has a Facebook page. You have questions for him as well. But I'm just kind of just hanging in there to see what it does. It's more just, you can feel it coming down. Burn in the mouth is kind of went down. It is a decent pepper, like I said. Nice heat. I'm not a big fan of yellow peppers. I'm going to be honest with you.
I like them.
She does like them. Best one I ever tasted was probably Ice Cream by Butch T.
Oh, yes.
That is a very good pepper. But this, it almost seems like it has a decent flavor to it, like it. But it is pretty good. I'm more like in the red. I like red peppers, and I like peach for some reason, and white. I don't know what it is. Everyone's got different tastes.
You're a little bit different.
Everybody's got different tastes, like I said. So I don't really like buchalokias.
I love
Ghost
them.
pepper. I like my yellow ones are decent. But I like the white one. But people love buchalokias.
I love them.
The scorpions, I'm like, oh, I got used to them.
Like those too.
But I love reapers. I like this. Like this is a decent pepper. The one I had earlier, you guys got to check that one out. My video. I'm gonna upload them together. I'm just filming now. I'm gonna do the uploading today. But check out my video on the other one I did for Ford today. Whew, that was delicious. I got the name of it here. I'd never heard of it until they sent it to me. But it is called the Marupi Amarillo is delicious. But anyway, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Mr. Ford, for sending this. I just kind of want to prolong it a little bit, did a little rambling to show you how the heat is and talk more about it, how it was going. But like I said, in my mouth there's still some kind of heat. In the chest, is actually even in the chest, it's kind of pretty much going away. But decent. Excellent. The next one's a brown Ruger for your brother. I'm going to be hitting you up soon with that one, Mr. Ford. Thank you very much.